Let's talk about the difference between a sacrament and an ordinance. In most Protestant churches, there are two primary ordinances, communion and baptism. Whereas in Catholic and Orthodox churches, there are multiple sacraments, two of them being the Eucharist and baptism. An ordinance is essentially defined as an action that is a symbol of the spiritual reality, whereas a sacrament is actually a means of God's grace being bestowed upon the believer. So take, for example, the differing ways that people view communion or the Eucharist or the Lord's Supper. The difference in views actually has an impact on how people receive or believe they receive God's grace. And it's the same with baptism. Is it a salvific act? Is it just an outward expression? What is it? It's important to highlight, though, that the idea of baptism and the Eucharist not being sacramental only came about in the Reformation. So for majority of Christendom has always believed that these two actions are sacramental and it is a means of receiving God's grace. Sacrament versus an ordinance is a very hot button issue in Christian circles. The idea here is that regardless of how we view the sacraments or ordinances, that you and I are still living in and receiving the grace of God.